Start working. Start getting to work. However it is that you need to do it, however you need to acquire it, whatever steps you need to take, start getting to work. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Dope Life Podcast, the dopest podcast ever. And I'm, of course, your host, Coach AJ, Dope Life Coach, the dopest life coach ever. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss another episode, and leave us a rating and review so that the algorithm could algorithm and push the podcast to people just like yourself trying to live and love a dope life. And, the podcast will just get out more to people, and we going to change more lives. And yo, I'm just help a sister out, because I literally did this on my own, and I would greatly appreciate that. I really want to talk today about, and it's a little bit different. Usually, if you've been rocking with us, we do deep breathing, but I got something in my head this morning, and we really got to talk about it. We got to talk about how many people will say, what if, or when then I'll do this. I want you to think about something real quick. We got something in our brain. Everybody got something that we kind of want to work towards. Everybody got something that they're trying to work towards. I want to do this. I want to do that. This is what I see my life. This is how I see my desire life. I see my dream life. This is what I see. But I have a question to ask you. How many times have you said, when I get this, then I'll do this. When I have this, then I'll go after it. When this occurs, then I'll do X, Y, and Z. How many times have you said that to yourself? And how far have you gotten closer towards where you're supposed to be? People want to become something. They want to become that person with that dream, the desired life. They want, hey, I'm all here for it. I'm the person that you work with to guide you to that moment. But I have a question I want to ask you. Do you think that you're just gonna get it when you get that dream life? You're gonna become that person, or do you think that you need to become that person and work towards that dream life? I want you to really think about that. Because countless times I'm being told, Coach, man, I just want to have this dream life. Coach, man, I just want to do this. Coach, I just want to do that. All right, so work, man. All right, Coach. No, start to work. Get to work. Work now. Work now. The time is now. Because you keep saying, what if, when I get this, when I have this, when I require this, once this is in line, once this. No. Do you know that little steps create even bigger steps in the end? The little steps count more than you even think. The little steps are just as important as you may think. You don't always need to have these big grand scheme of steps that get you further and further. You need to actually just take actionable damn steps. You can't sit there and expect things to come to you and just going to come to you. No. Start working. Start getting to work. However it is that you need to do it, however you need to acquire it, whatever steps you need to take, start getting to work. Don't think that things are just going to come and land in your lap. Don't think that things are just going to come through and just bless you like, oh, here you go. I personally believe, and tell me if I'm wrong, you got to put in the same work as the higher ups do. You can't sit on your couch and pray and manifest things and visualize things and things are going to be acquired to you. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Because you got to put in work. If they got to put in 50%, guess what? You got to put in 50%. And they're going to put in 60%, guess what? You got to put in 60%. Ain't nothing built off of laziness. And nothing built off of ungratefulness. So get your behind up, grab a piece of paper, get to the laptop. And that's even the craziest part. We have all the resources around us, y'all. You want to work with somebody? You just hit them up. Want to work with a coach? Want to work with a therapist? Want to start clear? You make the steps. It's that simple. You want to collab with somebody? Send them a message. They say no, on to the next one. 95%, if not 100%, of all the people I've ever had on the Dope Life podcast, I would see their content, I'll say, yo, man, I think that we would have a great conversation. We would start talking. And I'll say, yo, you want to come on my podcast? Yeah, come through. I'm definitely in. Matthew from Ross Kitchen, if you ever go check out his YouTube page, like a lot of people, that was literally till this day my highest episode. People are still going back and listening to that episode. I even said, bro, like, I don't got no to pay you. He's like, no, it's not about that. He came through, he blessed my episode, blessed my podcast. All I did was ask. I shoot him a message, and every now and then I shoot him a message, yo, you good? Speaking of, I may have him back on another time. Why not? I think I actually hit him up. But I'm just saying, like, shoot your shot on your life, y'all. Take multiple shots on your own life. What do you, like, come on. We have this limiting beliefs inside us. Yo, tell that limiting beliefs to shut the fuck up for a moment. I got work to do. Tell to shut the fuck up. I got work to do. I got some things to change in this world, in my world. Start treating yourself like the amazing human being you are. Don't wait for the what ifs. Don't wait for the, man, when I get this, I'll do it. No. Start now. The time is now. The moments are now. And it can't be any clearer. Your time and your moments are now. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for another Dope Life Podcast episode. Going in, like I said, please hit the subscribe button. Share with your friends. Let's get this podcast out. I'm trying to hit at least 100 subscribers by, I would say, like January, February, end of January, February. That's a goal of mine. So if you could help me get there by sharing my podcast with other people, your girl would appreciate it. Like times 10. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Please walk repeatedly and walk with love.